Shout out Cool Kids with Asthma. You see me, I see you. Monkey see, monkey do. Living in a fantasy world with my fantasies. Keys hanging from the ceiling for my destiny. Blessing me. This ain't no SAT. So stop testing me. Imagination, determination, that's the recipe. Believe in me. Don't believe it, then come and see. I'll show you for sure, so just roll with me. Looking towards the sky, me and clouds eye to eye. No wings but I'll fly. Haters try to bring me down, bust the luck on they try. No fear in my eyes, cold man where I stand. I'm just a kid on a mission with some dreams and a plan.
We are back for another special edition of Two Guys in the Dark. I am your host, the prince of all podcasters. I am Captain Cool.
And with him as always, the one, the only, the fucker-upper of shit, the accidental accident. That last one sounded like my parents didn't plan for me. The butt chucker of bananas. And that's pretty much it. That's
your name?
That's my BJ. Oh yeah.
Hey guys, we're back. So a lot's happened since last episode.
Yeah, we actually went to prison, and we're filming this episode from inside of the jail cell. Mm-hmm. Big Sean is actually in Little Sean right now.
Whoa, who?
And
I'm Big Sean, right?
Sorry, Little Sean.
No.
And Bertha, who surprisingly is a dude's name sometimes, likes to meet us in the showers.
Also, what happened this week? I went to a horror convention.
Oh, thank God! That's a lot less scary than what I was talking about.
Yeah, it's called CreepyCon, and what they meant to say was creepy flea market because it was not that great. It was like they said $15 to get in. It was like more like $20, so it cost me $40 to get in. Yeah, it was pretty lame. Like I was like, oh man, there's gonna be a bunch of like horror movies like that's hard to find. It'd be like some really cool spooky stuff I could buy for Fears R Us, and I was like, soap seller, and then like a bunch of people were like wanting you to go to the other horror conventions. It's like, what the hell is this? Some bullshit. $40 to get me and Mary in here. I had like one guy.
Was there nobody there?
I mean, there's some people there. Like, I mean, our buddy Adam was there.
I mean, like, was there nobody there, like, famous?
Yeah, there's like one person. It was the Pinhead from American Horror Story.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was the only
famous person, yeah.
They
had a freak show, right? I was like, oh man, it'd be like a two-headed midget, and like the first person was like had a whip, and they were like hitting objects with it. The second one was this lady. She put some string through her nose, and I put it in her mouth and tied a knot, and like had a watermelon hanging off of it.
That's pretty fucking freaky.
Yeah, and then the last guy was a sword swallower.
Did you actually watch him do it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's free. I think that's probably my favorite part of it, honestly. And then, like, some girl... I was wearing my dad's Bane shirt, and some girl dressed as Harley Quinn's like, hey, is that Bane on your shirt? I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, I got a Bane with me, and she's with some fat guy dressed as Bane. And then, like, apparently he was mean-mugging me. I was like, what the fuck? Alright. Or he's like, he's mean-mugging you. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't give a fuck.
You're trying to be Bane.
Yeah.
Trying.
I was like, oh, cool. What's that?
Batman, it's like you, Batman. Hold on, I just came up a flight of stairs. Oh, let me finish this cheese dog.
I was like, cool. What's at the next booth? That's like, honestly, I was like, oh, cool, he's banging. I got a banging shirt. All right. I was like, all right, what's next? And like, there's like a couple cool things. Like this guy, he did have like a mummy sarcophagus thing, like a coffin thing. Like that's cool. It's $900. Like it's not that cool. Like I'm not gonna fucking buy it.
Did you see Future Show on there?
Who's Future Sean?
The pop culture store owner with the eye patch I was talking about?
Oh, I saw his, I guess, wife was there. And she's like, hey, I was like, where are you located? It's like 5 miles from here. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know that place. I was like, I went there one day and it was fucking closed. Like, she was, yeah.
Yeah. That's what she said?
Yeah. I'm like, well, I'll try and stop by one day and, like, see what you got.
See the future. Don't go, Sean. You don't want to see the future.
Why? Is it so the guy really looks that much like me?
I don't know. I mean, he might not look just like you, but he makes me think you. Because he dresses like you. Maybe he just stole your
A lot of people say...
fashion sense.
Someone said that me and my boss are, like, the same person.
Looks-wise, or like...
I guess both. He kind of, like, looks like a short version of me with, like, bald hair. He's got, like... He's a little bit balding, but...
He's like, I better clean that up if you ever listen to
our friend Charles, he's like, are you guys related? Because, like, we both like wrestling, comic books, horror movies, and shit like that.
Oh, that just makes people related. Well, that would make us related.
Yeah. And then, I don't know. It was okay. I don't think it was worth $20. It should have been like a $10. And there was, like, I almost went to a tattoo convention because, like, I went down.
Yeah, I wanted to go to that.
And, like, it was, like, right across. So I almost walked over and, like, hey, the creepy thing's over here. I'm like, well, this is cool. Like, I almost, like, huh. I don't know if they were going to charge for me to go in there.
To the tattoo convention?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been hearing about it all week on the radio.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to go, but I'm not off. Brr.
I think your sister went Saturday.
Brr, 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 brr. What, yesterday?
Yeah.
I guess day before yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw a picture of her, like, dressed as a mime on Instagram.
Huh.
All right.
Because tattoos, am I right? Or
well, I think she went to the CreepyCon, yeah.
Oh.
It's time for our first segment. Eating shit.
Dibs.
Alright, so this is part 2 of our Oreo challenge.
Oreo fanatic.
Uh-huh.
Fadassic.
Alright, so what'd you get for us on part 2 of this Oreo thing?
Oh boy, you're gonna love this.
Am
I got us Oreos.
Oh, so we're trying Oreos.
No.
Have you heard of them?
Handy Snacks Oreos.
Handy Snacks Oreos. We'll describe them to... okay, well, have you guys ever ate, like, cheese and crackers? You know, those little things? Like, it's like little crackers. There's a little thing of cheese on the side that's like, you don't know how old that cheese is, but you're going to eat it anyways. It's like
dip
that.
Your balls in it. It's like that. You dip your Oreo stick into the
pack of white cream.
It's kind of...
Here we go.
Kind of phallic. Got me thinking of interracial porn.
I don't like it. I do not like it.
What about don't you like, nigga?
The taste. Tastes like a bad Oreo.
It does. Let's make it into an Oreo and see if it still tastes bad.
Okay. We'll try that. Uh-oh.
What if these have just spoiled?
It could be.
I don't know if they, like... I haven't had them that long.
I mean, you don't know how long it was sitting on the shelf, though.
True.
Alright, here we go. Turn it into an Oreo.
It's a little better turned into an Oreo. But, you know... I could have just bought Oreos.
Yeah, next time buy Oreos.
That's what we learned from this lesson.
Be lazy and buy the Oreos. And it's going to be better.
Don't be that guy that buys the parts to make an Oreo so they can go home and make Oreos. Be that guy who just buys the Oreos. Be that guy looking at that guy buying the parts to make Oreos like, the fuck's wrong with you?
It's already done over here.
Looking at him like, hey, stupid.
I say this is probably one of the lower things we've tried on the podcast.
Yeah.
Lower tier.
I got like...
What's your favorite thing we've tried? I think mine's the
Blue raspberry
airhead. Still number one.
Probably for me too.
That was the shit.
I think this stuff is kind of just like meh. And as I think about it, I'm like, I got like 3 more of these in the cabinet that I have to eat.
Alright. It's time for our next segment. Video of the week.
I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder what Captain Cool's catchphrase is. Oh. Time for our next segment.
Get that on a t-shirt. Alright, this week we're watching guys blow into bottles playing Beat It.
It's not as gay as it sounds.
What part of that sounded gay?
Guys blowing into a bottle playing Beat It.
Okay, I can see it now. What'd you think of these guys?
Very... Well, I don't know whether or not to say that they're very talented or they just have a lot of free time on their hands.
A lot of free time.
But if I say that, we're 2 guys sitting here reviewing their work. So it's like, who has more free time?
I don't know. I think it's a good competition.
Well, okay, they probably have more free time because that probably took a long time to film.
Yeah.
No fuck ups, and also a long time to learn, and they had to find all the right stuff to make all the right noises. Versus us just sitting here being like, these guys.
Yes. We don't take time to learn anything. We just go.
Yeah, we kind of let's fuck up and fact check it later.
Yeah. Alright, so if you want to see this video, don't go to YouTube. Go straight to us on Facebook.
Only stupid idiots go to YouTube.
Yeah. And we have the video on all of our other videos of the week on our...
This just in, YouTube is suing you for calling all of everyone in the whole world stupid idiots.
And you can watch this video on our Facebook page at 2 Guys in the Dark.
Except all of Japan. Japan agrees with you. Only idiots go to YouTube.
Alright, and now it is time for our next segment.
I don't know why, but in my head, that little skit that I just did, like, got way out of hand. Like, there was so much more in my head that I didn't say out loud.
About people going to YouTube?
About Japan and YouTube and everything. It's like, so Japan hires defense lawyers to come to our defense.
Yeah. And
we start to beat Google, so Google makes a giant mechanical robot to come and destroy our homes, and then Japan's just like, oh, okay, that's how they want to put this. Godzilla, go kick its ass. Godzilla destroys the fuck out of the robot.
Still destroys our house in the process because they're giant monsters.
Yeah.
Damn it, Godzilla, you still broke my house.
And he blows up the headquarters of YouTube and Google, but in the process, like, destroys the entire state that it's in, and then we're like, we won, but like all of America's like, you idiots.
It's like, technically this one was on Google, not us. You can't blame us.
Google's dead because of you. Now we all have to go to Bing to search things. God damn it.
Alright. It's now time for our next segment. Jesus. Ass blasting.
How was that for a segment?
My least favorite segment.
I was thinking in my head, it's probably the shortest, darkest segment we've ever done.
Yes, and the worst. It's time now. It's time for the next segment after the ass blasting. It's called "Would You Rather." This is where I'll give you a option of things you would rather do.
I was like, he's trying to think of the word option. We've been friends so long, we finish each other's
problems.
I was going to say pies. I was like, hell yeah. Where the pie at?
Alright, so, in this one, you can either remain VJ, plain old VJ, or
Super VJ with the ability to milk 1,000 cows in a minute.
No. You could either
My
be
thumbs, they hurt.
You could be regular VJ or wear hot pink shorts and get super ripped anytime they're magical. Anytime you wear these hot pink shorts, you get ripped. But everybody thinks they're like, he's ripped, but those shorts though.
I can imagine me putting something on over the shorts. I'm just being like,
problem solved.
yeah. Ripped VJ plus no gay shorts. Also, I feel like I could rock the shorts. But regular old VJ's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
And there's no pay increase or anything like that.
It's not.
I know
a
it's
job.
not the job.
It's not help wanted. It's
but
just
in my head, I'm like, if the money came with it, I would totally do it.
You don't know. There's no money. It's magic shorts or no magic shorts.
I know. I'm saying, I like me. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
I like me for me, but I also like money. So it's like, if there's no money involved,
I mean, I guess
I'll just be me.
I guess technically you could sell the shorts.
Oh shit!
To
now
me,
I want the shorts.
I'd take them.
And then just start going to the gym like a regular guy.
Yeah. And then
fuck those shorts.
TNT,
I'm dynamite.
I think
I'll lose like 1,000 pounds and die because I'm no longer.
I think what would happen was you'd be working out on a treadmill, and you'd be like, oh god, you know what's easier?
Those shorts.
I think I would totally do it. I don't give a fuck. I'd like convenient.
I think I'd put them on and then go to the gym and be like, yeah, look at me. I don't even need to be here, but I'm here.
I'm
running on this treadmill. And like as I'm running on the treadmill, I'm like, this sucks. Why am I doing this? It would be hilarious as if I got fat while wearing the shorts. I had to get a second pair of shorts to be fit. Oh god, this would be terrible.
Alright.
Like when I took both pairs of shorts off, I'm like 1,200 pounds. Sean, help me, Sean. Help me put my shorts on, Sean.
See, now there's another help wanted. How much should I get paid to put the shorts on?
I'll pay you in a pair of shorts, Sean.
Now, since you already worn them and got fat in them, does it turn me fat or turn me ripped?
I guess we'll just have to put them on and find
God.
out.
But I'd totally get me a pair of those magic shorts.
I just imagine you swelling up like a balloon. And you're like, God damn it, Rico! This is your fucking fault! I know taco. I gotta go get a taco. That's the only thing that's gonna make me feel better.
Tacos do make you feel better. That's a
It's
fact.
a scientific fact.
Yeah.
I want tacos. Not that I feel bad, but I feel better with the taco.
Makes the day go by better. Alright. Now it's time for the next segment.
I can't wait for that t-shirt to come out.
Random facts.
I can't wait for that t-shirt to come out either.
Just like all our segment names.
Bruh. Don't say that, bro. It's not cool, bro.
Oh, that part. It's random facts.
Yeah, like you defending yourself. It's like, I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, bro. My bad, bro.
Alright. So, this is facts I gathered up on Nashville.
I got a random fact for you.
What?
My butthole itches.
Nashville facts. You ready? So I figured since you're moving there, I'd let you know a little bit about the little place you're going to. All right.
That I've been to several times before.
Yes. All right. Fact number 1. You have a 1 in 89 chance of being a victim of a violent crime in Nashville.
1 in 89.
Yes.
I just gotta make sure that there's 89 other people around me at all times.
And you make sure there's a weak guy near in that crowd. Like, you don't want to be like a bunch of ripped guys. Like, you're like the one guy who's not ripped in that 89 people. Oh, fuck, I'm the least fit in this 89 group. Someone's a weak guy to join. Alright, number 2. Nashville is only safer than 6% of all the cities in the U.S. It is only safer than 6% of all the other cities in the U.S.
So it's pretty safe.
There's only 6% of the cities that are worse than Nashville, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Number 3.
It's a lot of fucking cities in the world, though.
You have a 1 in 26% chance in getting your property damaged in a property crime in Nashville.
Is this the Don't Go VJ episode?
No, this is just facts. I was letting you know what's going on.
This is the Don't Die VJ, or is it Be Scared VJ episode?
You know, take it how you will. I just want to drop some little tidbits on you.
Well, if you're scared, bitch, go to church.
Hopefully Nashville has one.
There's several.
Okay, good.
It's still part of the Bible Belt.
Yeah. All right. It's time for the next segment.
I can't wait to see that T-shirt. I can't wait to see the T-shirt that says I can't wait to see that T-shirt.
Pay-per-view report card. Alright. So, another thing that's happened since last time. SummerSlam. 2018.
18.
What you think?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. You liked it?
If I was giving it like a rating.
A report card style.
Or report card
It's been
style?
a while since we've done one. I'm going to give it...
a
B+. plus.
An entire $20 fill-up from KFC.
Oh, F-. minus.
Oh shit, you don't like...
I don't like KFC.
Well, fuck you.
Not here, not there, unless they sponsor the show. And then I want to eat it every day because I love it.
I just want to swallow it whole.
Yeah.
Bones and all.
Yeah.
Don't care about passing it at all.
I give it a B+. plus. What's your score here?
I'm gonna give it an A.
An A.
Yeah, not an A plus, but an A minus. I'm gonna give it an A minus.
All right. So let's talk about some of our favorite matches, some matches we didn't like. I'm gonna straight up and tell you my least favorite match.
Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nope, I liked it.
Oh, okay.
My least favorite match was the Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens.
Me too.
Heavily disappointed. I was like,
All the build-up, I thought it was going to be a really good
match.
showing for both of them.
And I really was hoping, and I had hope Kevin Owens would win.
I didn't want him to win.
I did.
Of course you did. Wouldn't that have gotten me more points, though?
Yeah, he's on their team. But I like Kevin Owens, and I'm like, I want to see him win something this year.
I like where they went with it after, though.
Yeah.
You've seen Raw and SmackDown.
Well, this is only for SummerSlam.
No, I'm just saying it panned out. It made it good. Like,
Okay.
made good on the fact that Kevin Owens didn't win. I still think he should have put up a better fight. I think we should have at least believed for a second that he was going
To win.
to win.
He always gets really good kicks in the face. Like, I don't know how he's so good at that, but that's my least favorite match. I think my favorite match, I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. AJ versus Samoa Joe was really
That was
good.
such a good match.
Really like the Miz match with him and Daniel Bryan. I was so happy Miz won.
I was happy that he won. I think I was disappointed in the match's pace.
Yeah.
More so because I did find myself getting bored a few times during the process of the match.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a good match.
I really liked the Ronda Rousey match. I thought it was really
I
short.
thought it was great too.
I thought it was short, but I was like, well,
It made her look a lot better.
yeah.
And it was okay that she did it to Alexa because Alexa's, the one true heel that they have. So it worked.
I liked that all right. I thought it was pretty good. And Finn Balor versus...
That was a genuinely good surprise.
Yeah.
And the match itself was like, I was like, damn, I want to give this match like a 5-star. Obviously not a 5-star match, but like definitely a good match.
All right, and I did the count. 0 Finn Balor jacket pops this time.
Yeah, because there's no jacket, so it's kind of hard to...
I was like, I bet like inside he's like, I just want to pop it.
He like runs all the way to the back, grabs his jacket, pops his collar, and runs all the way back to the ring. Or like he's like, I gotta make this match quick. I gotta
pop it when I get back. Oh god, I'm sorry.
It's like jerking off. Collar popped. Now I'm gonna go jerk off.
What'd you think of the AJ Joe match?
I fucking loved that match.
I was like, I thought for sure AJ was going to retain.
I thought for sure Joe might have.
See, no, the reason I think AJ was going to lose was because they're wanting to keep the title on him because he's on the cover of 2K19. And that's, I think, the reason why he beat Shinsuke. They want to keep the title on him for a while and have him be champion, so they can promote the game.
I think they were going to pull the trigger on Joe, but last minute they just switched.
I think they're going to wait until October to do it.
Let's wait till after the game drops.
Yeah.
Just for the fans.
I think Joe is getting this title.
Oh,
Has he won any other titles besides the NXT?
NXT, no. But it's totally okay.
Yeah, I just wish people like grab some other titles before they just.
For him,
yeah,
he doesn't need it. Besides, you'd have to drop him back down to the mid card and have him beat all the mid carders.
Yeah.
He's kind of just like the only heel other than Daniel Bryan,
Miz.
The Miz, and it just makes sense to have him in the main event scene.
Is Rusev gone?
No. Well,
I didn't know is Rusev still here at WWE?
Didn't he have a pre-show match? What?
I didn't watch the pre-show.
Oh, he had a pre-show match. It was him and Lana versus Andrade Cien Almas and Selena Vega, and they lost.
Alright.
And then they did a rematch on SmackDown.
Any highlights of this pay-per-view before? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we got to talk about the Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar match. What'd you think of that one?
Fuck yeah. It was actually pretty decent.
I'm glad Roman won.
I think they that was the only way they could have pulled that off. And not him get booed out of the building. Yeah.
I think everybody was just so happy to see it off Brock Lesnar. They're like, they finally, and we don't.
Well, I meant once, they were like, "There's no way Roman's leaving here with that title with Braun Strowman on the loose." That's what everybody's thinking.
Yeah.
And that was the only way they could pull it off. Let's just make sure Brock Lesnar's or Braun Strowman's dead. Yeah. Let's go ahead and kill his ass. Legitimately, let's murder him.
I was alright with the ending. I think everybody's just happy to see Brock not have it anymore, and I was like, alright, finally, and they don't have to watch that match. Hopefully to God we never have to see a Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns match ever again.
Please. Except they did tease it immediately. Immediately on Monday Night Raw. Paul Heyman's like,
number 9.
My client would like to invoke his rematch clause.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, at Hell in a Cell. I was like, are you serious? Part 11 and a half.
No more, please. Can we have Brock versus Joe 2, please? That's what I would like to see.
But apparently, Kurt Angle said no.
What'd you think of the Seth Rollins Dolph Ziggler match?
I liked it. I enjoyed it. They just do solid performances.
I was kind of hoping Ziggler would retain, even though Seth Rollins is on my team. I was like, I kind of like to see Dolph Ziggler keep winning.
I wanted Ziggler to keep the title too. I didn't think Seth needed the win.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you don't.
I think he could have took the loss, and then the Shield could have beat the shit out of both of them and had them run off to the back.
Yeah,
and the crowd would have given it a huge pop. Still.
Yep. All right. So, as of the draft, as of our fantasy WWE draft, the score is 232 versus 119.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's about 115 or so.
Deficit that might be genuinely hard to come back from.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to jinx it, so I'm just not going to brag or anything, but holy crap, that's a lot.
Yeah, your fucking Braun Strowman's got half of those, I guarantee
I know he
Braun
has.
Strowman.
He's gotten me at least 70 points.
Yeah.
And he's got another 20 coming my way.
I know this when next season draft comes around, you best be picking your boy first.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, I'm going to snatch him. Alright.
You know he's my number uno. My numero uno.
He'd have to be, yeah. Alright, so it's now time for our next segment. Superstar Report Card! It's been a while since we pulled this one out.
It has.
Yeah. So this one, we're doing Roman Reigns. So we got mic skill, moveset, ring skill. Which one do you want to tackle first? It's a 30-point score system.
30-point score system.
Alright, let's go mic
10 points for each one of these categories, and at the end we get to see their overall, and what do we think about them?
Alright, let's do mic work.
4.
Giving him a 6.
I'm giving him a 4.
He ain't that bad.
He ain't that bad. He ain't. But it's the little things that he does
Piss you off.
that piss me off. It's like he always talks like he's
The shit.
the shit, but like can't back it up.
Well, he does win a lot.
Yeah, but he lost to Brock Lesnar like 5 times.
Yeah.
We had to sit through that 5 times. You remember the first 5 times we had to sit through that, Sean?
Yeah. Well, they were the last one.
Then he lost to Bobby Lashley. And that little promo thing they put together was ridiculously dumb.
The one in Saudi Arabia, he kind of won, technically.
Technically he didn't leave with the title, so technically he didn't win.
Yeah.
Just saying, that's how winning works.
Alright, so I want to give him a 6 on mic work. I think he's better than average, but like at the same time, he's nowhere near the best. Nowhere. His best promo.
Tell you what, I'll go ahead and give him a 5. He's getting a 5. I'll bump him up to a 5. But it's still the things that he does that piss me off, like when he feels the need to pull out ass to get a little pop from the crowd.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll like me if I say ass.
I think his best promo couldn't touch a Miz promo on his average day.
Yeah, like his best promo couldn't touch the Miz's worst promo.
Yeah, like.
Well,
no, okay, I've seen Miz's worst promo.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
An average.
I had to take that back. But I was
average Miz promo.
But I was like, is it still worse than suffering succotash? Is it still worse than a bowl of suffering succotash?
The worst. Okay, the reason I'm not going to give him higher than a 6 is because I can always predict
everything he's going to say.
Yeah, it's like, okay. Like, after like the first sentence.
The best back and forth I think I've seen him ever have
was John Cena.
Was the John Cena.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like he's with John Cena, so like he had to be, that's his best, and I don't think he's really come close to that in a while. So like that's why he's gonna 6. Let's go on to moveset.
Moveset.
I want to give him an 8.
I'm gonna give him a 7.
Yeah, he has pretty cool moves. He overdoes his moves.
I'm gonna drop it down to a 6 because now that I think about it, I get tired of seeing 50 Superman punches.
And spears.
Yeah, it's really... He's good in the ring.
Yeah.
He is good in the ring. And he's a great wrestler. I think he's good at that. But... it can get boring to see like 1,000 Superman punches.
Yeah.
How many times has he got a Superman punch somebody?
And like, you know, one thing about, like, even though I don't really care for Randy Orton, his finisher is like, it's, I guess the most exciting thing about it is like some of those RKOs he can pull off.
Yeah.
And this just, I don't know, his, you always can see him coming.
Kind of know it's about to be a spear time.
Yeah. He's put off some really cool Superman punches, but for the most part, it's just average. I'm giving him an 8. I think, you know, they're great. He has some great moves, but overdoes them sometimes. And straight up ring skill, I want to give him a 7.
7.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm bad at math, so that's 15 plus... I gave him a 6, so
Mine was 18 overall.
21
sure.
for me, for Roman Reigns. And you got an 18?
Yep. 18
Alright.
overall.
Alright, I think that's not bad. It's definitely not the worst. Right now, Khali's in first place on worst. Out of the whopping 3. Or whopping 3 out of 30. He is at last place.
Surprised we gave him that 3 too. Like.
That was a little generous on our side.
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready for the next segment? Buddy Boy!
Yeah, sir.
Alright, it's time for your favorite segment.
Well, the Captain Cool Quiz Blow Show?
No, it's the Captain Cool Quiz Show, stupid.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah. I was forgetting.
I got a theme this week for you.
Oh, is it Butts? Or is it David Spade?
Not David Spade,
Thank God.
unfortunately. It's Ed, Ed and Eddie edition.
The Ed and Eddie.
How well do you know Ed and Eddie?
Man, like 50-50.
50-50?
Probably 30-70 now that I think about it.
Alright.
It's been a long time. Been a long time.
It's one of my favorite shows growing up.
And if you ask me about voice actors at any point, then I'm fucked. So, let's do this.
Only like the biggest voice actor, I think, in it. I know Rolf played Goku in like a different language, I think, or like one of those different dubbed versions. But I think like the one who's done the most work is Double D. He plays the main bad guy in Pac-Man Ghost Adventures. He plays Bugs Bunny and I think Daffy and Baby Looney Tunes.
Huh.
He's
That
done
makes sense now. I think I can hear that.
Yeah, he's done like quite a bit of voices, and the rest of them you don't really hear that often. All right, so name the Kanker sisters in Ed and Eddie. Their real names. Do you know it? If you say one, the rest might help.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Trying to think of just one so I can get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
It's been a long ass time since I watched Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
Can't even remember one of their names.
You're gonna have a rough time this week.
Shelly?
Shelly, no.
No, I'm thinking of fucking South Park.
Yeah, that's Stan's sister.
Yeah, Stan's sister.
You tapping, boy?
Yeah.
Okay, so the red-haired one's Marie.
Marie.
The blue-haired one's Lee.
Yeah.
The blonde's May.
May was the only one that I could think of. But I wouldn't even got like a point off of it, so
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it.
Alright, number 2. What city does the Ed Boys live in?
I have no idea.
You not even got like a guess?
The cul-de-sac city.
Beach Creek.
Beach Creek. Yeah, I would never got that.
Peach Creek.
Peach Creek.
Yes.
Huh.
They go to Peach Creek Middle School.
Yeah, see, if I could have remembered... I didn't see the last season, so...
Alright, what's the name of Rolf's scout group? This is the easiest question. And you gotta get every one of them here on out
The
to
Goat
win.
Scouts.
The what?
The Goat Scouts.
The Goat Scouts?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah. I don't know.
No, that's totally wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Urban Rangers.
Oh, yes. The Urban Rangers. I forget it. I would have never remembered that.
Alright, how many characters have a crush on Double D?
4.
Is that your guess?
1, 2. Yeah, that's my guess.
Right, so, 2.
2?
Yeah. You got Lee Kanker, the blue-haired one, likes him, and then and Sarah, Ed's
little sister.
has a crush on him.
Those are the only 2 I could actually think of that liked him.
You guessed 2 for good measure.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sure there's 2 others that would totally fucks with the D.
All right, who created Ed and Eddie?
Ed.
His name's not Ed. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Ned.
All right, no, it's Danny and Atucci.
Danny
and Atucci. Yeah. Last question. You are like 0 and 5 right now. What's the name of Double D's cactus?
Prickles.
Prickles, the cactus. Final answer?
Sure.
Wrong. Jim.
Fucking Jim.
Ed, one time, ate the top half of Jim.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was sleepwalking and was eating everything.
I remember that episode.
And then, like, Ed and Eddie were like, oh my god, he ate Jim!
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, that was the Ed Boys quiz challenge. You failed.
Epic fail.
Epic fail. And it's now time for our next segment.
Oh, thought something cool was about to happen.
The Wheel of Topics.
Wheel
of Topics. As we all know, it's Homeless Bob's favorite segment.
Yeah, that one guy.
Yeah. Guy who lives in my backyard.
Yeah, that guy that you had sex with. That
No,
one.
I didn't have sex with Hobo Bob. He just lives in my backyard.
Oh, so he was lying when he said he fucked you up?
Yes,
that one time?
yes, he is very lying. Very much so. Don't believe him.
I will try not to. From now on.
No, just don't. Don't try. Just everything he says.
What if he says something that's like legit as fuck?
Then he's lying. Alright, ready. Ready for this week's topics?
Yes.
Dark Cloud 2. Ghost. Facial hair on women.
What?
How would you end The Devil as a Part-Timer? Kratos versus Guts. Joe's Bizarre Adventure the movie.
Let's start with Kratos versus Guts. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's going to be an easy one.
Alright.
Kratos.
Yeah.
Kratos.
I think it would be a badass fight, though.
I think it would be an awesome fight.
Yeah.
But the mortality and the easiness to kill of Guts is a lot. He's a lot easier to kill than Kratos.
True. But, I don't know, I was watching Guts on Death Battle. Dude's fucking insane.
He does have some insane abilities,
Yeah.
but I think in the end Kratos will win that
Kratos,
fight.
yeah, I gotta go with Kratos. Kratos is just like the badass of badassness.
Yeah, he's like he looked up badass in the dictionary.
Yeah.
And the dictionary fell to pieces and said, "Please don't look at me."
Alright. Facial hair on women. How would you end The Devil as a Part-Timer? Joe's Bizarre Adventure the movie.
Joe's Bizarre Adventure the movie.
Yeah.
Movie.
We've already filmed it, but it's coming out soon.
Coming soon.
And I don't know.
To a YouTube near you.
I don't know when this is going to air, so it already might be out. Go check it out.
Go
If
check it out, niggas.
It's called Keyshawn and the Mystery Cave, I believe. Or the Cave of Mystery. Yeah, Keyshawn and the Cave of Mystery.
I thought it was going to be some gay like Keyshawn and the Mystery Crew.
No,
Like,
it's
okay, 'cause
Keyshawn
we're
and the Cave of Mystery.
Where's the Scooby Dooby Doobies?
And did you like filming this?
Yes, I enjoyed it thoroughly. There was a couple hundred times where I was told to shut up, and
Yeah.
I was just thinking, but it's all about me.
But
I'm Keyshawn.
But
Don't tell Keyshawn to shut up.
only time
Nah,
I was
I'm just
like,
kidding.
you guys talk over each other. I'm like, it's a podcast. Can't talk over each other in a podcast.
It's a podcast. No, you never said that. You said, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up, man.
Plus, like, it took us like 6 hours to film it.
Yeah, but that's just because it took us 6 hours to play it.
Yeah. Alright. Facial hair on women. How would you end Devil's Part Timer?
Let's do the Devil Whistle Part Timer. How would I end it?
Yes, how would you end it? I would have ended it as he was a good guy. Like, I would like, maybe like his goal was to stop the church, because they keep talking about how like fucked up the church is in the world. I was like, maybe his goal was like to make that balanced.
I just imagine like he gets like halfway up the ladder at McDonald's.
Yeah.
And that's where it ends for him. That's just how I end it. He's like high level. He owns his own McDonald's. Just one.
Yeah.
He's got his own McDonald's.
That would be cool.
And like he sits there and he thinks, I'm in charge of all of these people, and all of these people's appetites revolve around me.
Yeah. I would like them to end it another season if possible, and just like have it like he was trying to make the church balanced, and then like have it to where the girl, I don't see, like, it looked like that he was going to end up with the redhead girl, but I was like, I really hope he doesn't end up with her and ends up with the Chiho girl, the big boob girl he worked with.
Or you care about Chiho? She was like one of my least favorite characters.
She was like one of my favorite characters. I was like, the redhead girl is probably one of my least favorites because she's so whiny.
I liked her because she could fight. I was like, that's useful.
Yeah.
That's definitely useful.
Yeah, and I was just like, I would like to see him and Chiho. I don't really want to see him and the redhead girl. I don't know, but that's just me. My personal opinion. They kept like hinting at it. I was like, no, please don't fuck with him. I don't want you to be with him.
Yeah, they made it seem like it was more important.
Yeah.
Than Chiho. But also, Chiho just seems like she's like 16.
She was
too young.
She was 16
to be fucking with the devil. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's the devil, so you know. All right, and facial.
Yeah, but in this show, he's a good devil. So it's different. It's different.
So facial hair on women.
All right, let's talk about this.
Creeps me the fuck out. I'm not like trying to be like weird.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
but
make
like, there's an 80-year-old woman who comes into my work and has like fucking goat hair on her neck, chin, and like one time, like she's like 90 and she's like annoys the shit out of me.
If you don't like facial hair on women, why don't you shave?
That's not funny. Like, I'm not a woman. I am 100% man meat.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay. Anyway, like there's like this 90-year-old gross woman with like beard hair, and like one time I was sitting in the subway and she comes up to me and is like, I need a refill. I'm like,
okay.
I said, yeah, I just like,
refill.
Okay. I was like, cool. See ya. And like this, I don't know, there's like some weird, I had this one girl in an electric scooter come out the other day and was like totally like starting a beard. I'm like, why? Like, I'm okay. You can have like a hairy bush, hairy armpits. I could live with that, but like a beard hair, like no, that's creepy.
Oh boy, I can hear the animal rights activists now.
Yeah, just we already did that segment, stupid. We finally save it for next week.
Oh shit!
Hold in all your farts for next week.
Should've built it up.
Like, you know, like I come over next.
A week later,
I come over
like a couch. The couch is vapored in aroma.
All right, so now I open the door and like you're like red. Start the recording now.
No.
Like your ass is in the air. I'm like, okay, and I like record. That's like the first 5 minutes of the podcast.
You open the door. I'm like on my knees on the floor with my ass there. Start the recording,
please.
You're like, oh shit! You pull it out of your bag and push play and start recording. And I fart. And you fly off the balcony.
Shit.
Fly over the rail, hit the ground, and I'm like, did you get that? And I turn around and you're gone. And I'm like,
half your like fucking walls gone. Shit.
My neighbors are just looking up at me. I'm like, what you looking at?
Go back inside.
Go back inside, Angela.
Oh shit. So what's your thoughts?
Live and let live, I guess. I mean,
Like a little bit of stubble here and there is okay, but like when it's like you could see like a 4 o'clock shadow. Jesus! Is that you trying to like avoid the subject?
reoccurring segments. No, I was just thinking it's not terrible, I guess. I mean, you know, we all have lazy days.
Yeah, that's
If
true.
you just want to have a day with, like, fuck, sometimes I don't even want to shave, so I get it. I get it.
What? Yeah.
Like, fuck.
I
There's
guess
days where I'm just like, I am not shaving shit.
I guess like,
Then there's days where I'm like, I gotta shave everything, and then I shave my whole body. And
I guess ultimately women have to do a lot more maintenance than we do.
oh yeah, they're held to a way higher standard than we are.
Yeah.
Fucking some of this shit, like some of these, they're born into the whole societal beauty
Yeah.
and image is important bullshit. Like, we're guys, we literally don't have to fuck with any of it.
Yeah.
We can literally be couch potatoes, and like people still will look past our looks and like us for who we are, because that's how society's trained to be.
Yeah.
And women have to legitimately struggle constantly just to get your attention, like to be treated as equals and shit. It's the sad thing about it. Not hating.
Yeah.
Just saying, if you want to have a lazy week, if you want to have a lazy month, it's your life. Live your motherfucking life.
Well, this lady who comes to my work has like a lazy month every month because that shit ain't getting shaved.
Lazy year.
That shit ain't getting shaved. And I guess it sounds bad to me, but it creeps me out a little bit. Everything else is fine.
It makes sense to me. If they can grow hair there, then it's meant to be there. You know what I mean? If you grow hair on your eyeballs,
yeah,
I would assume that it's meant to be there. You're not about to start shaving your eyeballs.
Can you pluck it? I'm pretty sure you can pluck it,
Jesus
right?
Christ, that... You find that one hair that pulls your eyeball out? Oh my god!
And then you're like, no, Sean, you cannot pluck it. You cannot pluck it.
So does that answer your question? You just have to get a really good pair of scissors. Sneep, sneep.
God. That creeped me out a little bit.
The
Right.
hair on your eyeballs.
Alright, is that the end of
No,
work?
tetraphobia.
What?
Tetraphobia.
What's that?
It's like a fear of patterns. Mainly, like, if I was looking at like a wasp's nest,
Yeah.
all the holes. Or if I was looking at the cover of the movie Holes.
Yeah.
Or if, say, for instance, the movie Holes was doing a camera shot above all the holes and just started pulling away. Where I could see more and more and more and more holes.
American Horror Story Season 7, the lady had that, right?
Yeah.
She was afraid of the holes.
And it's not like it's, I don't know. Like, it's not like a natural fear.
Yeah.
I don't think. It makes no sense, like, that I have it. But, like, I'll see it and I'll get the willies. I get chills, I get goosebumps, I get grossed out, I just don't like it. And then, so it turns out, like, my brain combined two of my greatest fears. And just as a thought, it was like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with them. And it combined that with my fear of spiders.
Yeah.
And in my head, it was like, this person had that, like, just bunch of little itty bitty holes in their back, all over their back, and it was spiders burrowed into their skin.
Damn.
And it was coming out of their back and crawling all over their body, and it gave me chills. And I don't know, I'm talking about it because now I'm thinking about it and I'm scratching. Oh God, this is disgusting. Okay.
All right. Is that the end of Will topics this week, or do you have one?
I have some topics.
You have some.
I have some topics.
Damn, son.
So, tell me, Sean. Tell me about them red wings.
Uh huh.
Do you have any interesting sexual inventions?
Inventions.
Yeah,
Okay.
like not. You know, you gotta make them up on that.
All right.
Does your butthole ever itch on the inside?
Okay.
Follow-up question: how do you scratch it?
Is that two topics?
It's two topics, but.
All right.
One's just a yes or no question.
Okay.
Anime ideas.
All right.
And why is my cat so fat?
All right.
Why my cat so fat?
Okay.
Hey, why my cat so fat?
All right.
All right.
Let's do.
Does your butthole ever itch on the inside?
Yeah, let's go ahead and jump on that one.
I felt like that's where this was going.
All right. Yeah.
Like, you know that old joke, up your butt and around the corner across the street from Walmart. You never heard that?
Not the Walmart part.
What was it for you? Up your butthole around the corner?
I guess. I think I've heard that before.
You never heard the across the street from something?
Huh.
It's like, I guess that was me and my sister. We like took it to the next level. Oh, up your butt. Oh yeah, we'll up your butt around the corner. Oh yeah, we'll up your butt around the corner across the street from Walmart. Oh yeah, we'll up your butt around the corner down the street from Massachusetts. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it is just sometimes. Next segment.
Next
topic. Yeah.
Next topic. yeah, it's just sometimes.
I guess we should just jump into.
How do you scratch it?
How do I scratch it?
Yeah, how do you scratch it?
Alright, so, we've discussed this before on the podcast. How do I word this?
How to get up in there?
After I poo-poo,
Ew.
I instantly shower. And
You
then,
know, it's probably like the least disgusting thing you could have said, but you made it sound bad by the way you said it. Like,
yeah.
after I poo-poo, I don't know why. I was just like, ew.
And, I think I get all that out there, and I get any itchy things. Yeah. That's how I scratch it. With
But
water.
like, just imagine you're at work.
Mhm.
What do you do?
If I had to poo,
No, if you have to scratch it.
I just let it itch.
Oh god damn!
I just shake my ass.
God.
Like,
I
shake my ass.
That's the worst feeling ever.
It is pretty bad. Like, if I try to ignore it, it goes away, though.
It makes me think of that meme, when your butthole itch, but you fart and it scratches it, and it's like an orangutan smiling, just like,
Yeah.
when you let out that one fart that scratches your butthole. I'm just like, yep, that's me.
Alright, next.
But, also, sometimes, I'll just go in there, I'll get some toilet paper,
Uh-huh.
I'll just, scratch it
Okay.
with some toilet paper.
You do this at work?
No. If I'm at work, I'm like, please God, let this in. Why does my butthole itch?
Alright.
God's usually like, it's natural.
What's the next of these?
Tell me about them red wings, Sean.
Alright.
Sexual inventions.
Alright.
Anime ideas.
Uh-huh.
Why am my cat so fat?
Let's jump into the cats.
Why am my cat so fat? Sean, I need to ask you something. And,
Yeah.
and it's not cats, it's cat. And I think you know which one.
Yes. The one that was itty bitty and now is not itty bitty.
It's like she knows we're talking about her. She's looking at us.
Yeah.
Her and all of her chins.
I think she got depressed.
She's mean mugging the shit out of me. She's like, fuck you, Dad. I love you, Lily. I love you.
I think she got depressed and
Damn.
started eating a lot.
I think she did too.
got really depressed.
She was like, "Oh no, these people love me and they brought me into their home. That's so lame."
It's weird when when she first got here, I didn't think she was gonna be like super nice. I thought she was gonna be an asshole kitty.
She was the asshole kitty. Then
Yeah,
she got fat. And she's like, "I can't be both.
I can't be
I
both.
can't be both."
So yeah, I think don't you guys have like unlimited food supply for them?
Yeah, we free feed, and she wasn't used to it. That's actually why she ended up getting fat. Because like we thought she was having issues with digestion. 'Cause she kept throwing everything back up. Turns out, no, she just couldn't handle free feed, and she didn't know when to stop eating.
Yeah.
And so
Now we know.
now that she's super chunky and cute, now she knows when to not overeat.
Yeah.
Now that it's already too late. Now that she's like 2 of her. I don't want to say 3 because she's staring right at me. And
Yeah, that's too much.
But yeah, the reason I put this one on the on my wheel of topics, I picked her up last night. I was holding her above my head, and she's looking down at me. She's like, "Dad," and I was like, "Lily," and I was just like looking up at her. I was like, "You're so cute." Like she's just like her chins and everything. We're looking at us cute.
You know what's funny? Last week when I came here, I was sitting in a chair, and her cat jumped on the side of the chair and put her arm on my arm. I was like, "Damn, you weigh a lot." Because like my cat could jump on my head and it's like nothing, and then this one like puts one arm on my arm, like, "Oh fuck, get off!" Like not trying to be.
Ow.
Cause my cat, he jumps all over me and like it's a damn damn bull or something.
It's like she must know that I was talking shit about her, because usually she'd have been over here already.
Yeah.
So, tell me about them Red Wings.
What else?
What else? Let me brush my hair ever so gently to the side. Anime ideas.
Let's go with anime ideas.
And sexual adventure.
Anime ideas.
Tell me about some anime ideas you've been thinking about.
Okay. I like to do maybe like a wrestling anime that would like
kind of like Ultimate Muscle, but better.
no, maybe like a more realistic one.
Okay.
And
Surprised this hasn't been done too. Now that I think
there
about
is
it. It's
some
like,
wrestling animes. I know there's an all-female wrestling anime called like World's Strongest.
watch this.
Yeah. I know Wrestling with Regret did a review of it. I haven't watched it because I want to actually watch the anime, but probably be like, guy, weak, funny character. Because you either have to be weak or the ultimate badass from the beginning of an anime. You can't be in the middle. And he's going to be one of the ones that start out weak and become, eventually becomes, champion.
The main bad guy's name should be Blowman Blaines.
Do you have an anime idea?
Yes, I do actually.
Alright. I figured that was the reason it was on here. Mm-hmm. What's your anime idea?
It's fucking genius.
Oh,
It's basically, it's gonna run like a session of D&D. It's gonna be so much fucking fun. But like at the end of each campaign and shit,
yeah.
like we're gonna be like, oh my god, yes, we did it. Lay down. Oh, how much did experience did we gain? What level are we now? And our person who's like our DM's gonna be like, you are now level 1 still. Also, like, what? We beat a Hydra. What? What do you mean? Yeah, you gained nothing. There was a shit Hydra. Wasn't a very good Hydra.
Baby Hydra.
Baby Hydra. Okay. Well, what about the 2 red dragons? Oh yeah, they were mutes. They couldn't breathe fire for some reason.
That sounds like stuff we've been through.
D&D bullshit.
Yeah.
But the funniest thing is, like, obviously the 2 characters are gonna be us, so they're obviously gonna be funny.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be, like Boob and Keyshawn basically. But my character's one thing is he's gonna always do something super fucking cool, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god, that was super fucking cool!" But then like it's gonna zoom in real close, and just the tip of my crack's gonna be out, and they're gonna be like, ew. Suddenly not as cool.
Half experience.
Yeah. But that's what I've been thinking about here lately. It's like, it'd be funny to see in an anime.
Yeah.
The main character's doing something really cool, and you're like, oh, fuck yeah. But then the camera zooms in, and you're like, is that his butt crack?
Yeah.
The fuck? Nobody wants to see that, not even in anime. And that's what would make that funny.
And final subject, sex inventions?
Yes.
Alright. Come up with one on the spot, apparently.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How about dildo car seats?
Hmm.
You strap onto your car.
I don't know why, but I imagine they were for children.
No,
Like,
not at all. Not at all.
This is disturbing.
Not like baby car seats. Like
okay.
car covers, like for your seat.
Okay, for like your chairs. It's
Yes.
like a dildo that you can ride
Yes.
on your way to work.
Yes.
Is this for everyone?
I mean, I guess it could. Yeah, anybody can use it.
Okay.
It's not like no, not for you. It could be anybody, just not children.
Just not children.
Just not children.
Explain that one as your exclusively for bus drivers.
Fuck. Oh God, that's a dark turn. Dark turn.
Oh man,
Which is the perfect.
why doesn't my bus driver wear pants? Fucking, it's weird.
Oh, you think your bus driver's weird? Well.
Oh god.
Oh God, we should definitely move on from this subject and move.
Well, I had actually a sexual invention of my own. It's
Oh,
kind of
boy.
like a Bane mask.
A Bane mask.
Not really. It's like a snorkel for your nose,
Yeah.
so that you can breathe while eating a pussy or sucking a dick. I mean, whichever one
Okay.
you're doing. But
Huh.
you can kind of just be like, and it's like a respirator just for your nose, just for giving head.
Huh.
And it's
okay.
like, it's not uncomfortable. It kind of guards your nose so that you don't like smush it up against something.
Yeah.
Or, like hurt yourself, and you can breathe. That's the best part about it. It's like, yeah, I can breathe again.
Okay. That's cool.
But I mean, I was thinking this is for other people because I'm actually pretty good about the not breathing thing.
Yeah.
Don't need oxygen apparently. I'm a fish. Swim it, swim, swim, swim.
If you get a right angle, you could breathe.
Yeah, that's true too.
Alright, so.
I do this one thing where we don't need to talk about that on the podcast.
She's not gonna listen. What's going on?
I do this. Well, I have an extremely long tongue,
Okay.
so this one thing where I'm just like, yeah, I put the whole tongue out there,
Yeah.
and like, I'm working just like that much of it. Like I guess like a third of it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm working, and I'm just chilling up here breathing while a third of my tongue's down there. Like, yeah, and it does the trick.
Yeah. Alright, now it's time for our next segment. Movie
Butt
reviews.
stuff.
Movie reviews.
That's the one. Movie.
Alright.
not anything gay like butt stuff.
This is Berserk and the golden. Is it the golden egg? The golden arch?
The Golden Arc.
The golden arc.
Golden Age Arc. That's what it was.
The Berserk, the golden age arc. It's a 3-part movie.
Are we doing all three?
We're doing all 3.
Oh fuck yeah!
And
Part 2, I think, is my favorite part.
I hated it.
What?
I hated it.
You didn't like any of it?
I liked the first 2.
The third one's where it took a weird turn.
Third one didn't like.
Was it specifically the disgusting sex scenes with the demons, or was it
This
just
like
the whole?
the whole thing. I wish they would just like let Griffin die.
I was thinking that too. I was like, "Fuck Griffin,
Yeah.
he's a total fucking dick."
Yeah. Okay. So let's describe this anime a little bit. It's about this guy. His name's Guts, and like he is this like total badass warrior, like mercenary, and he ends up joining this clan of mercenaries. They just go around working for the kingdom and like killing people.
Working for any kingdom.
Yeah.
That'll hire them, pay them good. But I think the third one was my least favorite too.
It was horrible.
It was. But I think it was necessary because it sets up the anime. The actual anime that came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
Or the 90s, I guess. 80s? It's old. It's on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube. But they redid it. They redid it after the movies came out, and there's an animated series.
Yeah.
That literally... You know how the movie ends? He puts the metal... Did you watch the ending after the credits?
No.
Well, after the credits, there's a scene where he's getting his gear together.
Yeah.
And he puts on a fucking metal hand.
Yeah.
And, like, straps it to his arm. And it sets up the animated series, which is pretty much where he gets all the badass shit that you see him having in the death battle, where he has all the abilities, and you're thinking, how if he could do all this shit, why couldn't he do that? In the Golden Age arc, the Golden Age arc is literally just to set up for the original series.
Yeah. Why didn't they just redo the whole thing then?
Well, okay, in the original series, the Golden Age arc is just part of the show.
Yeah.
It leads in. It's just part of the show, and then
why just do part of it?
Well, they redid it. They redid it as movies because the quality in these movies is so much better than it was back when.
But why not
came
like
out.
do the whole series like as a whole?
As a movie series? Yeah. Well, I don't know why they didn't do it all as a movie series, but like after they did the Golden Age arcs, and I guess they were all really well received. They were like, "Well, fuck, let's give it an anime." Or like, let's reboot the anime from the start and do it all in this type. And then there's the first season came out. I don't know if they ever did anything after that, but I know the first season came out, and I want to buy it and watch it like a motherfucker. Like, I want to see what happens after that, because literally the most upsetting part of the whole thing was how, you know, she loses her memories and shit. I'm just like, whoa, my god. Oh, I went through all that for nothing.
Yeah, and I was like, it just really pissed me off. That third one just pissed me off. And I'm like, I wanted to see him kill all of them. Like,
me too.
I don't know. I was like, God damn it. At this point, like, I'm looking at it as a trilogy, and like that being the end because I don't have the other stuff.
Yeah, you don't have the other.
So like, as a whole,
we should go on Voodoo after this and see if we can't find the series.
Alright, as a whole, I'm gonna give it a 5.
As a whole, I'm still gonna give it a 7.
7.
I'm still gonna give it a 7.
All right, so
because the first two I would give straight 10s.
Yeah.
To
no.
The second one, the second one's definitely getting a 10. The fucking 100-man Slayer scene.
Yeah.
Everything in the second one, I loved the second one. That was my favorite one.
As the first two, I'd give a 7. Third one, I'd give a 4. But as a whole, you know.
The first one, I'll give it 8. But the second one, I'm definitely giving like a 9.
I don't understand why Griffin hated Guts.
He didn't hate him. I don't think. I think it was more of a rivalry.
Yeah.
At that point. Because Guts, he even said that the only way to be his friend was to
be his equal.
Be his equal. The only way to be his equal is to not be his follower.
Yeah.
So Guts strikes out on his own, but he needed him. It was like, and he knew he needed him. He knew that Guts was better than him.
Yeah. At
that point.
Well, I don't think he did, because like he ended up challenging him.
He knew. He knew before he challenged him.
Yeah.
It was like his last ditch thing. Like, I can't let you go.
Yeah.
Like, you know how to leave. You know, there's only one way to leave. Basically.
Yeah.
And
I think he hated him after that, because he just sit there in the ground in the snow, like, what the fuck just happened?
And then he goes and ruins his life.
Yeah.
By
allowing to be captured.
Princess. boning the princess.
Why did he go fuck the princess?
I don't know, to be honest. He did have feelings for her.
Yeah.
And he did want to be with her.
I don't think he had feelings for her at all.
I don't know, because like the whole build-up, like it seemed like they had some sort of thing going on.
I don't understand why the king like.
I don't think he meant to get caught though.
Yeah.
It's just once he was caught, he was like, "Well, fuck, I'm caught for sure."
Yeah. I don't know. I think it was too dark.
It even said though, he's like, once that man's spirit is broken,
yeah.
So when your life is going to be ruined forever, and he broke his spirit, leaving him.
Yeah.
And then everything went downhill from there. I thought it was great though. That was awesome. And like, I was upset with the way it ended, but I was like, fuck this. Sped through the credits, and I saw that scene, and I was like, oh my god, what? It's not over, there's more? And then I googled it, found out it starts the anime series, and I'm like, fuck yes. There's more. He can go kill Griffin.
I was just like, why? If you're gonna do fuck, I don't know. Just like, why aren't the rest up there? Oh, piss me off.
On Netflix?
I guess.
Netflix itself just kind of bleh. They probably fucked this one up, but we'll find it. We'll watch it, and then we'll finish it.
I might change my score, but as of now, hated it.
As of now, as a whole, I'm giving it a 7.
Yeah. All right. I had some notes.
I love how you still give it a 5, but you hated it.
Because the first two were good, and then they fucked it up with the third one. I like in the first two, like actually in all three of them, they made that woman look so useless.
Which one?
His girlfriend.
That's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was weird because she's supposed to be like captain and like, you know, good at what she does.
Yeah.
But she wasn't.
She's horrible. And
shitty.
I love the fight with him and the Rhino in the second part.
Oh,
I think he was played by Greg Eagles, the guy who does the voices of the Grim Reaper and Billy and Mandy.
Okay.
Just throw that out there.
Okay.
I don't know for a fact, but I think that's his voice.
I liked the 100 Manslayer fight where he literally kills 100 men.
Yeah.
It's just leans up against that tree.
I thought it was pretty gay when Griffith was having sex with the princess the whole time, thinking about guts.
Yeah, I was like, that is kind of.
Yeah, I was like,
gay.
all right, dude, just put a bag on it and draw Guts' face on it. That'd be cool. And why didn't the princess go save him earlier?
I don't know. Like before all his tendons were cut. And he was
Like how long was he down there? Like a year?
Probably.
I think it's time to go get him.
It's probably a long time that he was down there.
I think it was at least a year.
I love that little joke that he made to the king, though. He's like, I always wondered why nobody ever courts the princess.
Yeah.
He's like, fucking daddy wants to keep her all to himself, you know. Yeah. He basically makes a joke about how the king wants to fuck his own daughter.
Yeah.
The king got super pissed about it, but it also seemed kind of like it was the thing that was going on there.
I was really upset that they didn't kill him.
The king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how Guts' girlfriend stabbed him in the chest, and they boned right after. I'm like, one leg cramp, and Shotty Boy's done. A goddamn stab in the chest, and you're like, all right, let's go. Like, dude's a fucking trooper. Fuck.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, I would have to be pretty horny. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, no, I totally. If I got stabbed in the chest, if I knew I was gonna be fine, I'd probably still have sex.
No, not me. I'm done.
Vagina. That's just me.
I was like, oh, this is like, I'm done for a month.
I'd probably be like, sit on my face, but watch the wound. Watch the wound.
Okay. Any last things you want to talk about while we're here? Hopefully we'll get to do more of it.
I did not enjoy that sex scene where Griffin's demonically hate fucking that girl just to piss Guts off.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, okay, this is happening.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. I was like, I don't understand why he hated him so much. Like he did all that for him. And he's like, and he beat him in a sword fight. And he's like, I hate you forever. I was like, I just want Griffith to beat the fuck out of him.
You want Griffith to beat the fuck
No,
out
I
of
want Guts to beat the fuck
you said
out
that
of him.
backwards.
What's the he? No, anyway,
No, you said
Guts.
I wanted Griffith to beat
No, I
the
said
fuck out of
he, as in Guts. I want Guts to beat the fuck out of him. Hardcore. Like, I want Guts to kill him.
When you're editing this, you'll be like, ah, damn.
I'll be like, oh, I was right. And I'll play it like 30 times.
Yeah, you'll play it 30 times and hear yourself say Griffith.
No. Anyways, if it was the whole story, I think it would have been better. But just like this weird little arc. And it looks like there was a lot of things they missed in the beginning. Like, on the death battle, they covered his, like, how he got to where the beginning of that was. How his mom gave birth to him, already dead, hanging in a tree.
Yeah, that I think is covered in the original anime. Like the old
I wish
one.
they'd get the shit together. Are you redoing it or what? Like,
I think that was the point. Like they redid it from the
That-
Golden Age arc,
Yeah.
because it was like part 1, 2, and 3. I don't think that they.
Well, they're wasting my time with this bullshit. You either gonna do the whole story, you're gonna do a little bit. You know, that's like.
I mean, it's kind of just what keeps people interested. You can't put out all seasons at one time. That's.
We'll just start with the beginning. I hate. It's like everybody's like, "Hey, Sean, watch Doctor Who. Start from the 9th Doctor." I'm like, why not start with 1? I don't get it. Like, I don't want to start something in the middle. This ain't Star Wars. All right, we're not starting in the middle.
But like maybe it is. Maybe it is Star Wars, Sean, huh? What makes Star Wars so special? Why are they allowed to do it and no place else allowed to do it?
Because no one knew about the prequels until later. Like, oh wait, there's more. Okay.
Why did you think about it like that?
Because when I was old enough to get upset about something like that, the prequels were already out.
Like, now that I'm a grown man, I can get pissed about it all I want.
Yeah. Alright, so I think that's it for Berserk. And it's time to go to our final segment.
Segmente finale.
Two guys in the groove.
Guys in the groove?
What?
2 guys in the groove.
Oh. Alright, so this week I'm going to go with Gone Guru. Guru. Guru?
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 Yeah.
Gone Guru by Lifeseeker.
Ooh.
It's a pretty cool rap song. Is actually you heard it before in Dead Rising 1. And it's like I listened to some of the other stuff. It's like the only good song they have. And it's just really, I don't know, it's really cool.
My balls stink.
And his balls stink. And it's just a good song. And I want you guys to go check it out right now on Two Guys in the Groove Season 2 on Spotify. And what did you pick?
This week I picked Aggression by Palisades.
Palisades. Am I gonna like it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I never know if you're gonna like it or not. So
It's probably not. Probably not.
It's about as good as the rest of the songs I picked.
Who do you think likes the other's music more? Do you think you like my music more, or do you think I like your music more?
I think it's about even.
Even?
Yeah.
Or like, it's alright.
I would say I probably like about as many songs of yours as you like of mine.
Okay. Alright, and you can find this playlist on Spotify. It's Two Guys in the Groove Season 2, and you go back and listen to Season 1 if you already haven't.
You damn right.
And now it's time for housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Alright, then. Alright, go to our YouTube channel, Cool Kids with Asthma. Like, share, subscribe. Like all of our videos. Subscribe to their channel.
Do it or die. But actually, that's somebody else's.
Yeah.
So let's not steal that. Do it or be poisoned. Yeah.
Alright, and then you can follow me on Instagram. I'm CaptainCool69. Follow him on Instagram. He's butt chucking bananas.
That's me.
Follow the podcast on Instagram at Two Guys in the Dark.
2 Guys in the Dark.
Go to our website, Two Guys in the Dark.
2 Guys in the Dark.
Go to our Facebook, Two Guys in the Dark.
2 Guys in the Dark.
Go to our Twitter, Two Guys in the Dark.
Two Guys in the Dark.
Go to our SoundCloud, Two Guys in the Dark.
Two Guys in the Dark.
And we are
Two Guys in the Grove.